Game. Bulls Nets.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here we can check out the story for Isaac Okoro.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We got Cam Thomas, Sharp out there with Michael Porter, and it's Traoré in at the point. And for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Okoro in at the 2-guard spot.
Back to back.
And the first game of the back-to-back. Is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation, but let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of them. You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Wolf, the 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Traoré's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now the Nets with it. And here's Thomas from the arc. Smith with the rebound. The 3 from Okoro. Pass to Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Here's Traoré. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Now Jones. 3-pointer, Vucevic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Tries the spin move. Here's Thomas. Drills.
Oh,
The baseline jumper.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size of this.
Hindi foul yan.
Match there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Traoré, defended by Jones. Inside, here's Sharp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
Thomas misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Bulls on D. It's a 3-point game. Count it.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Jones. Pass to Smith. The 3. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, ako na Jones.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's Thomas from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Wolf. To the paint. Five to shoot. The putback.
Oh.
The shot off that time.
Nangyari doon?
Chicago leading by 4. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard.
Boozy bird.
It down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Thomas outside. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Thomas, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Okoro from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Jones. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
To stop the run, it's deflected.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
DeSumo outside. There's the 3.
Sayang. Si Wolf lang nandun. What a block by Smith.
Porter pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Thomas. Wing shot on the way. Count it. Good. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Okoro. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often.
Talo ni Powell sila, no? SJ. Wow.
That's trail by 9. Pass to Sharp. Here's Wolf. Here's Teray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Chicago making their last shot. Thomas, left side. They set the pick. Back to Sharp. Pass to Wolf. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
DeSumo for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Teray. 5 points in the game. Now here's Porter from deep. Here's Sharp. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. He hits the 2nd from the line. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Buzelis.
Brooklyn foul. Mirage Sharp. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Dosunmu for three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now Williams. Pass to Porter. Up and over Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time. Either.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's thrown down.
Yes, sir. Si Okoro.
Down hard with both hands.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Teray. Chicago making their last
Sayang.
shot. Yep, count it.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Herder's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Okoro. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Nets. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Here's Teray. 7 points in the game. Now Jones. Pass to Smith. Dosunmu with it. Here's the three. Nails it from 3. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what
Yes, sir.
surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Teray.
Hey. Yo, we back.
Hey, no good. Chicago leading by 16. There's Herder with the three. Porter pulls it in. Williams in the post, working on Jones. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
And here's Chicago, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from
Go.
their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Jones from outside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Ba't may number to saan?
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney, covered by Vucevic.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Chicago making their last shot. Clowney, good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Vucevic goes in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Very difficult to stop Nikola Vucevic when he's driving like this, pretty much daring the defense to hit him.
And so
Boots.
Vucevic nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Thomas. Lets a floater go. And
Oh, you?
a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The Sunmu for 3. He's off on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pushing it up now. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Herder passes to Williams. To the middle. To Sumu. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
And it's Powell the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 17. And Williams punches it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Herder from long range knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Powell, guarded closely. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 18.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Terry. Outside Herder. Here's Buzelis. Off target from three-point range. Powell outside. Over Williams.
Huli.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Williams from long range.
And they just haven't found the range.
And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's the floater to the left side wing. From downtown. That shot, no good. And so it's Chicago looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Buzelis out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Powell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. They set the pick. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Bulls leading by 19. Pass to Herter from the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The shot by Terry, no good. The Nets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And the Nets miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Asa sih ini? Sudah zoom. Yo. Kok ako si dun sumod dun sa gilid.
The shot by Buzelis is no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense.
Grabe crossover.
Already set up, protecting the paint.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Powell. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And now the Nets on the break. And he was
What?
fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for the Nets, Powell. At the line for 1.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Could be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Diba?
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so here is Chicago. 22 was their biggest lead. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second
Lidl ba yun? Si Lidl.
quarter.
The former teammate.
Pass to Powell. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Herter.
Siya pala yun. Anong games ka sa amin? Games sila playing 5.
Bulls leading by 19. Down low. Pulls up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's coming off a huge performance.
Sana
And
may
his
ring siya.
confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Herter. 32 points for him last game against San Antonio.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's Powell. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Zealous' shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Nets trail by 21. Wolf. He drops it from range.
Wolf.
Wolf's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Three-pointer, Zealous. The rebound by the Nets.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Williams with it. Now Herter defending. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said
Okay,
growing up, you
interesting.
have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no. More, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 19-point game. And there's a pick. All sorts of time. The shot, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And the free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Number 18. One shot. Substitution on the court.
Soft touch off
Hello, si Carter.
the glass. He's got 5.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Gets the 3 to fall.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oh, there's the alley. The kick out to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. There's Herter with the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ay.
Sharp, a screen on Carter.
Uy.
To the inside. Oh, a great one.
Huwag ka muna, bro.
Punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. For Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Smith. And Io DeSumo subbed in for Carter. And the Nets also making a change. Powell's checked in.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Porter a screen. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch.
Oh!
Feel for the game, too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Both free throws good from Sharp. Chicago leading by 16. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Toure. 7 points in the game. Williams misses. To the right side. Pass to Vucevic. There's Herter with the 3. Drops in the 3. Herter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now Sharp. Thomas outside. Second shot opportunity. Chicago grabs the miss. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buzelis. And down it goes. Jam that one.
Goddamn.
Oh, just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Thomas outside. Here's Toure. He's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Vucevic's shot is off. Nets trail by 17. Porter looks it over. Thomas outside. Fires the 3. Toure, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without
Did it.
fouling,
No.
and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And the other thing, guys, he really got
Oh.
after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number 1, the Bulls.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
On target from range.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Wolf. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Porter. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
And here's Okoro. The Sunmu for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And
Yes,
now
sir.
he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Teray, defended by Jones. Here's Thomas. Smith with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Jones finds Vucevic
Hey.
from 13. And off
Oh.
the front iron.
Booch.
And in it goes. Vucevic has got 13 now.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. And here's Dosunmu. Thomas defends. Dosunmu can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 13 points in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
The 3 from Okoro. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. .127 left in the second period. Pass to Porter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 17. The Sunmu for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
What?
Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Nets shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Teray. A good-looking shot from the wing. Teray's got 8 points in the quarter. And it's Okoro penetrating. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20.
This is where he can be so dynamic. Okoro driving through the contact, finishing what he starts.
Here's Teray.
What a spin.
Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Okoro. Smith outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, listen, Jalen Smith, that's a great move. Defenders can struggle to keep up with him.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
92 first half points.
Well, the Nets shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Teray. Got it. Teray's got 17.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The 3 from Okoro. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thomas outside. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Buzelis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Chicago ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
When I look at Brooklyn, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous.
That's it for us.
Dai, dovevi sicuro.
And with the second half.
Ok, vedi. We back, bros.
Half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Tapos na yung halftime ko. Halftime breakfast. Ay, lunch pala.
Nets trail by 20. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got Sharp, Michael Porter out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Traoré in at the point guard position.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific shot right there.
Here's Traoré, following the bucket by the Bulls. Sharp passes to Wolf.
Wolf.
That three's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Kept alive. Outside for Porter. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's gotten his third basket of the night.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Nets trail by 19. Pass to Sharp. Here's Traoré, defended by Jones. And here's Porter outside. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Okoro passes to Smith. On the wing, Jones. No good with the triple. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Traoré. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Touré's got 21.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Smith. Okoro outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Okoro's got 14.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's the pick. Here's Thomas. Chicago with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Nets trail by 18. Here's Traoré, defended by Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Herder comes in for Okoro, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Jones.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago leading by 16. Takes it inside. Pass to Herder. 4-3. Sharp grabs the miss. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Vucevic, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Thomas outside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's a screen. Here's Wolf. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Takes the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
si Woods.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8. Fires the 3. Sharp. Smith
Nice.
with the rebound. Dosunmu outside. To the left wing. Pass to Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Sharp. Here's Wolf. And he goes in for the dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Smith left side. Vucevic with it. 20 points for him. And again, it's Chicago.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas has got 11.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam
Nice.
Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Pulls up on the wing. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Porter.
Oh.
Oh, a nice. One-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Okoro is checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Dosunmu.
Ayan.
Oof,
Oh.
good.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half.
Man-to-man,
That's
man-to-man.
now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Okoro outside. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Jones. Okoro outside. 6 to shoot. Smith passes to Vucevic. Over Sharp. Vucevic's shot is off. Nets trail by 17. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago
Bobo mo naman.
ball. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Ayo Dosunmu.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Thomas.
Oh.
And it's
Huli. Nablakan ka na yung MVP.
rejected.
You should be proud.
Okoro on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist
May crossover din.
from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Brooklyn. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Thomas. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Smith outside. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also
Defense.
had one in the first half, too.
Pass to Wolf.
Wolf.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line.
Maba ng ano namin, 81.
Bulls, 4th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity strike. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Nets trail by 20. Right side, Williams. Offline with a three. Well, Chicago's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Smith passes to Jones. And here is Vucevic. Over Sharp. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Smith. Vucevic has got 11 points here in the second half. Thomas outside. To halt the run. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight. He's
competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Chicago leading by 22. Inside. Doesn't go that time. Williams against Jones. Williams misses.
Ay.
And it's going to be out of...
Ay. Ay. No. Amin. Ay.
Bounds, the Bulls will retain possession. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
No.
Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games will be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Thomas. The Bulls making their last shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Chicago making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. Well, Chicago's shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Pass to Terry. And
boom.
The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Powell. And Powell with... the stuff.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. There's Herter with the three. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Thomas passes to Powell. Here's Clowney.
It's a clown.
They set the screen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. Chicago leading by 21. Jones, the pass to Williams. The offensive rebound. And there's a whistle.
Oh.
That goes on Cam Thomas.
Puta binangga. What a charge.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Did just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
The good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Carter, he's checked in for Jones. Council, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Phillips. Buries it from three. Phillips has got himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Carter. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just
Numbers may score na third quarter
breakdown
ba
for
lang?
them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Council. He's averaging about 6 points per game. That shot missing. Herder from long range.
Oh,
Rebounded by the Nets. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Zaire Williams.
Zaire.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Council. That shot is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Sarap si Terry. Uy! Cross.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Drew the contact.
Fall daw?
And that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one.
Number 18.
And he nails the 3rd. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Kevin Herder. Javon Carter is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Phillips in at the power forward. So that's the... five in the game for Chicago. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused.
Auto strategy.
But weird plays happen.
Powell outside. Out to the right wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better
21.
job communicating once the screen comes.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Powell. Inside. Here's Clowney. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Hits the three-pointer. Herder's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We'll see how it affects them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And
Young
Brooklyn
guy.
with possession here.
Oh, boy.
Chicago making their last shot. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 9.
To the wing on the left.
Nikola Vucevic.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3 from outside the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Vucevic.
Oh.
The shot is off. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Pass to Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Vucevic, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Nets trail by 21. Takes one from 10 feet, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Jones. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Clowney. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 8 now. The swim move for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Council. Here's Clowney, covered by Vucevic. No one near him. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Drills it from deep. Herter's got 9 points here in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Powell outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Now here's Williams. And there's the whistle.
Oh.
They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th
fuck, bro?
foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Sweet little floater. Touré's got 27.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Smith. Great D that time from Porter. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. Touré. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 23. Vucevic finds Smith. Okoro with the ball. Smith outside. Jones from outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Williams. Out to the right wing. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Williams.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Count that bucket. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones misses.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Here's Teray. Thomas outside. Pass to Wolf.
O Dani.
For 3. Fires in the triple.
Sige.
Wolf's got 19 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
The shot by Buzel is real good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Smith passes to Jones. Fires from deep. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Jones has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Pass to Wolf. This one for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the whistle. They'll put that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 5th foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Thomas. Outside Porter. Tries to break his ice. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Vucevic, the pass to Smith. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. No good from outside. And for the Nets, they're shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. Wolf, good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Thomas for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The 3 is up. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Here's Teray, driving in, and he banks in the layup. Teray's got 16 points here in the 2nd half.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Thomas for three. It's hauled in by Herder.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy a terrific distributor.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
No good on that one. Ellis is checked in for Williams. And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Oh, got a piece of it.
What?
Powell with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries. Chicago leading by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this
Whoa. 10 out of 15.
was a monster game for Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
With the drive, and it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Vucevic. Buzelis has got 35. Pass to Powell. Here's Teray. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Dosunmu. Fires from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So no problem for
Hey,
Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. You know, we're not a team that has, 2, 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions from everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learned from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
Okay, 34 Traore. 34-37, tas 3-7, tas Danny Wolf 21, Cam Thomas 20, si Williams 16, Demin Porter Jr. 14, Demin 15. Okay. 9-20 yung Sharp. Itong Bulls, 37-10, double-double matas Buzelis. Si MVP. Tas triple-double Vooch. God damn, 30-11-11. Ganda rin na shooting nyo, 5 misses lang. Tas doon sumut 27, 4 and 8. Mga all-star to yung Werther 26 din, 8 3-pointers. Si Dosunmu 7, Okoro 19. Damn, tas double-double din, Trey Jones. Tapos double-double din. Si Smith, muntik na mga triple-double. Hindi ko nakita. Okay, on to the next one. GG.